If you are planning to buy or sell on Longboat Key this year, what the market is doing right now could dramatically affect your strategy. Inventory has jumped to over 11 months. Homes are taking longer to sell, and buyers still have options they didn't have a couple years ago. Now today, I am breaking down exactly what is happening in the February 2026 Longboat Key real estate market. To start, let's begin with the biggest change. Longboat Key currently has 11.32 months of inventory, which is about a 21% increase compared to this time last year. Now keep in mind, these statistics combine both condos and single-family homes. I share the numbers broken down specifically for single-family homes and condominiums later in this video. Now, to put 11.32 months of inventory in perspective, a balanced real estate market is typically around 6 months of inventory. So when you see inventory climb above that level, it means that buyers start gaining negotiating power. Next, let's talk about what buyers are seeing in today's Longboat Key real estate market. Right now, there are about 419 active listings on Longboat Key with a median price of about $1,070,000. That is a lot of inventory for a small barrier island like ours. For buyers, that means something very simple. They have choices. At this median price point, buyers have options from condos on the Gulf to non-waterfront single-family homes. But keep in mind that single-family homes in this price point more than likely are going to need updating. By the way, if we have not met yet, I am Gina Ursini. I am the broker and the owner of Barista Realty right here on Longboat Key, Florida. For nearly 15 years, I have been helping buyers and sellers navigate this beautiful coastal market. Now, whether that's purchasing a waterfront home, a luxury condo, or evaluating opportunities in new construction. And with this market shifting like this, understanding the numbers behind the scenes becomes incredibly important. Next, let's take a look at new listings. 93 new listings entered the market in February with a median list price of $1,150,000. But the key thing to understand is that these new listings are entering a market that already has a large amount of inventory. So naturally, sellers are facing more competition than they did just a few years ago. So pricing your home strategically has become one of the most important factors for a successful sale right now. Now, let me give you a quick example of how this works. I was recently asked to list a property that had been on the market before, but it didn't secure a buyer. When I reviewed the comps, it became clear that the home had been priced too high. So after discussing the current level of inventory, the seller agreed with my recommendation that it needed to be priced accurately for today's market. That home went under contract in 20 days. In addition, buyers now have time to compare properties, negotiate the price, and take a little more time evaluating opportunities. So if you are a seller, this is important information to keep in mind when pricing your home for this current market. Now, let's talk about pending sales. During February, 56 properties went under contract with a median price of about $1,024,000. Those homes spent roughly 78 days on the market before going under contract. So properties are still selling, and 78 days only feels like a bit longer compared to that extremely fast pace we experienced during the peak market a few years ago. For homes that actually closed in February, the median sold home price came in at $1 million. Now, that number is down compared to last month, but monthly numbers can shift depending on the mix of properties that are selling. For example, whether you had more condos or more luxury waterfront homes closed during that given month. Another number that tells an important story is the sold to list price ratio, which currently sits at around 92.97%. That means most homes are selling slightly below the asking price, giving buyers room to negotiate. And that's something we simply did not see much of a few years ago. Now let's take a look at how the Longboat Key real estate market compares to nearby Anna Maria Island and Sarasota. Longboat Key has 11.32 months of inventory. This is up 0.09% month over month. The median list price is $1 million, and the median days on the market is 72. For Sarasota, the months of inventory is 6.75 months. This is a downward change of 2.17% month over month. The median home price in Sarasota is $492,500, and the median days on the market is 52. For Anna Maria Island, the months of inventory is 11 months. This is an upward change of 11.56% month over month. The median price in Anna Maria is $1,625,000, and the median days on the market is 193. As you can see by the stats, although these communities are neighbors, the stats tell very different stories. So what does all of this mean? Right now, Longboat Key is a buyer-friendly market. Buyers have more choices, they have more negotiating power, and they have more time to evaluate properties. But what I want to be clear about is something. We are not seeing a market crash. What we're really seeing is a market that is continuing to rebalance as inventory levels increase and buyers gain more negotiating power. This Longboat Key lifestyle with boating, beaches, waterfront living, and proximity to Sarasota still continues to attract buyers from all around the country. So our demand has not disappeared. According to the Realtor Association of Manatee and Sarasota, which covers both Sarasota and Manatee counties, and Longboat Key sits divided between these two counties, it states that we are seeing the market finding more of a balance and a feeling of confidence that we have settled into a more stable or new normal market compared to the swings we saw over the past few years. As I mentioned earlier, the combined inventory for single-family homes and condos sits at 11.32 months. But when you break this down, single-family homes are carrying 12 months of inventory, while condos are lower at about 10.96 months. Both segments, though, firmly reflect a buyer's market. So, to summarize, for buyers, this environment may present some of the best opportunities we have seen in several years. And for sellers, success right now comes down to pricing strategically and presenting the property well. Although homes are taking longer to go under contract and close than in prior years, the market remains active and positioned for steady movement as the year progresses. If you are thinking about buying or selling or relocating to Longboat Key, I would love to be able to help guide you. People reach out to me every week to talk through their plans, and I'm always happy to have that conversation with you. You can call me or text me directly. My contact information is also in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next market update.